Hello and welcome back to another video on the Garner Collective YouTube channel. How's everyone doing today? In today's video, I'm going to be upgrading my Asus X550CA laptop in the colour blue from a 4GB memory to an 8GB memory. The laptop is an Intel Celeron and it's been a pretty good laptop, but I hardly ever use it. But now I've actually bought it out of storage a couple of months ago because some of the money making apps I use, they do say the more devices you have running, the more money you can make. So it's a very good laptop, very slim, but at the same time it's very slow with the 4GB of memory. And as you can see here now, I'm sporting those really cool dust covers I got from AliExpress recently, which you might have seen in a previous video. So let's open up the laptop now and have a quick look. So as mentioned, I've took this out of storage recently, a few months ago, to make more money with more devices running apps like Honeygain and IP Royals and EarnApp. Apps I've been showing on my YouTube page if you want to check them out. And also because this laptop sports a webcam, and with my Asus Starstrix 17 laptop, I don't have a webcam at all. And for most of the money making things I use, they do require you to show your face on your webcam. So I've gone back to this laptop a few times for different studies that I have to do to show it's me who's actually doing them. So as you can see here now, I'll show you on my the laptop specifications. And as you can see here now, it does say memory is a 4GB, and I do believe that only one compartment on this laptop is upgradable. So I'm going to restart the PC, go into the BIOS, show you again the specifications before I show you in detail the upgrading process on this laptop. So let's go through that right now. Well, it's a lovely laptop, by the way, really slim. I use it for portable travelling and stuff like that, take it with me on the move. Fits into my bag easily, normal rucksack. It's been pretty good. So let's go straight into the BIOS menu and have a quick look again. So by pressing F2, we now enter the BIOS. Intel Celeron, as you saw before, 4GB of memory. It's sporting Windows 10 64-bit processor, and it's pretty good for fast booting, but when it comes to like the internet pages, it does take a while because of the low memory. And I have read before in the past, a PC needs about 8GB to be able to process the internet at a reasonable speed. So that's the BIOS on this laptop. So now we're going to shut it down and turn it over to the back and look in detail how to take it apart. So let's do that right now. Okay then, so let's close up the lid, turn it around. As you can see, I've got more of my dust covers. There's one on the SD card reader. So for this actual bit of upgrading we're going to do right now, you need the memory. I got this from AliExpress, which arrived today from China. It took 2 weeks. And this is an 8GB Crucial memory for the X550CA Asus laptop. Crucial brand. And I got my Draper tool set from Amazon containing all the screws that I need to do this job correctly. You can see there's all my screws, different lengths, different size, different types of heads to get this job done. So I'm going to put this there, right there, and then we're going to look at the back of the laptop. The memory is located in this panel here. So if we don't do any damage to the PC, we're going to remove the battery. You don't have to, but for this video I will do it. I'll remove the battery right now. So as you can see now, the battery compartment contains locks, both sides. So you need to switch them to unlock, like that. That's unlocked there, this part here, and the battery will instantly just slide out. The laptop has been in good condition over time because I like my stuff perfect. If anything gets damaged, whether it be phone, laptop, TV, any electrical goods, I don't want it no more and I'll just replace it. But this laptop has been perfect since I've had it. There's the battery. So I'm going to put this here out the way by the side. And now we have the the panel here, this has got to contain the hard drive, adaptive hard drive, which is about 1 terabyte, 1000 GB equals 1 terabyte, and also the memory is located here somewhere. So now I'm going to take the panels off with this screwdriver. This is my favourite one, and the screws we need to take apart are here and here. So let's do that right now. Oops. I was a bit worried that these screws might be a bit stiff because they've never been opened. That's one side done, and there's the other side getting done right now. That's that done, I think. So we can't lose these screws because we need them to secure the panel back. So we can easily pull them out, or we can use your tweezers that come in the set to get a hold of the screws and problems here, and then pull them out like that. So there's the screw that's holding the panel in place. So I put that there out the way, and the same for this. This was actually a Windows 8 laptop which I've upgraded to Windows 10. Oops. Let me place this screw along with that one, and this should hopefully slide out with ease. So let's do that right now. Oh, it does. So now this should lift up, and then there's the back panel. And as you can see here now, we've got the laptop hard drive, like I said, was 1000 GB, which is 1 terabyte, and we have the laptop memory, which is the 4 GB we saw in the BIOS, as well as the DX. So now we need to safely remove this without touching the connectors so we don't damage the chip. So let's do that right now. As you can see here now, the memory is locked in place by these 2 pins. Let me show you. 2 pins there and on this side, and the memory is locked in place by this little groove here, which is on the memory chip itself. So we need to safely remove this now by loosening the sides here now, so that the memory can easily be lifted up. As you can see here now, releasing the clips has made the memory rise up by picking the corners here now without touching the chips. We don't want to damage it. That is the 4 GB memory that was in my Asus X550CA laptop. That's been in there for a long time. See if we can show it now. Right there. Grabbing the sides again. As you can see now, 4 GB memory. So now we need to replace this now with the 8 GB I got from AliExpress China, the Crucial brand. So put this there safely out the way, and now we need to take this one out of the packet. This is our new one now, which will give us the added boost of speed we need for this laptop. So let's open the packet right now. So here we have the 4 GB memory and the 8 GB memory from AliExpress. There's a slight differences in the chips, but they are the same size and they are compatible. As you can see, there's the groove at the top of the memory that locks it in place. So that looks like that on the back. Put that there, and grabbing the sides, we don't want to damage the chip. This one's a bit different, but as I said before, it's still the same size and the actual memory we need with the same clock speed. So this needs to be put into this space here, so that we have the laptop memory we need. So put in the memory at an angle. We're now looking to line it up with this little groove here, this little groove here, so that it fits into place, so we can push it down easily and use these metal clips on the side to secure the memory, so we can screw the back panel on and put the battery in place afterwards. So let's do that right now. So as you can see here now, gently pushing the memory in, holding the side so not damaging the chips, and then we push it down. I'll show you again in case you didn't see. Take the clips off again, and memory rises. So again, you gently put it at an angle like that. You're lining it up with the little groove at the top of the memory, as you can see there, and then the little groove on the plastic part of the computer there, which is here. So let's do that right now again. Pushing it right in. It's like that to begin with. So now we need to push it down gently, and you hear the little snap in place, grabbing the sides and not to damage the chips. As you can hear, that's in place and secure. So now the clips will automatically lock it in place, so that's secure now. It's a shame we can't fit another one in place, but there's actually no extra room for it. So this now becomes a spare. So we put this there. So that's all in place and secure. It's secure completely. So now we need to gently put on the back panel, then the battery, then boot up to the BIOS and check that the memory has been put in place securely. So we'll do that right now. So here's the back panel ready to be secured. So that gently puts into place like that, fits in one-handed as I hold the phone with the other hand. Push gently back in my SD card. Back panel cover. So now we need to look for the screws which are in here securely, so I didn't get lost. And where are they? There's one. You can see there it is. So that's ready now to put in any corner you choose. There, sticking out, ready. So now screwdriver in hand, this one, small one, and then we screw it in place and lock that memory down. Easy, one-handed. Don't want to do it too tight in case you need to change the laptop hard drive if it gets full, or if you want a better one. There you go, that's one done. Now for the other screw that's in there, other screw ready to be inserted. So that goes into the other side of the panel. That one's secure and in place. Now for this one, yeah, pushed it in easily. Now just need to tighten it. So now that's all secure. Now we're missing one thing to put in, and that's the battery, which lasts very long. I've got to say, lasts very long. Probably because the laptop's not meant for gaming. It's just got like a long battery life. So that needs to be put gently in place. One-handed again. But there. Make sure the locks are on it, so the battery doesn't fall out. Locked again, that's open, locked, all secure. Get my cloth, give it a wipe. Everything's in place, all the screws are secure, nothing's going to fall out, as you can see. Turn it round, nothing dropped. Always love this blue. Give that a wipe. Turn it on, check the BIOS that it's got the memory installed with no errors, and then we'll do that right now. So turn it on in real time. So open the lid, which I'll do now. So we are, lid's opened, turn on, BIOS, F2 for the BIOS, and we look at the BIOS of the specifications again, and you can see here now memory information, total memory, we've now increased from 4096 to 8192, so the memory has been accepted by Crucial. Shame I can't upgrade the processor, but I did before on a laptop that I had many years ago. I upgraded the processor, I took it to the shop and they switched out the processor for me and it increased it. But that was like a big job for them, like taking all the like keyboard off and all the wires and stuff. So now we can actually save and exit. Save and exit and go straight into the Windows 10 itself and see the big difference in the speed. So save and exit, save configuration, yes. There's the Windows 10 logo loading up. There we go, please wait. There we go. So now I'm going to take you into the Windows 10 itself, check the XDAG and show you that it's all been accepted correctly, and then that'll be the end of the video. So if you stay to the very end, thank you. So let's log in now to the Windows 10 and have a good look. So now we've booted up into Windows, and as you can see on the XDAG, the memory has been accepted to 8192 MB from 4096, and it's increased it probably a little bit. I didn't notice any difference in speed yet, but it won't make much difference really in a way because it is a Celeron processor and a 1.5 GHz processor, but I'm not using it for gaming. I've got other laptops for gaming for that, but this will increase the performance when it comes to viewing like Firefox or internet or doing my apps. So at least they've got like a bit more power behind it when it comes to running stuff, like as you can see now, the Honey Gain and the IP Royals in your app, they'll load up faster and perform better with the more memory that I've installed. So I'm going to end the video here now. So I hope this video was interesting for you and helped you with your memory for your laptop. And I'll be putting links to the memory itself and also description of what I did, what I needed, and that'll be it then. So thanks for your time and patience. Subscribe to the channel and I will see you next time. Thank you. Bye.